competition, transformation, and $250,000. This season, the experiment has changed big time. It's always been Beauty and the Geek.
But this time, it's Beauty versus the Geek.
For the first time, the Geeks won't have a Beauty for a partner.
Gee, what a surprise. The season I'm on, I'm paired up with the guys versus the girls. Like I did this at home.
And the Beauties won't have a Geek on their side.
They might be smart, but gotta watch out. We're strong.
That's right, this year, it's Beauties versus Geeks, and they'll compete for a prize of $250,000.
I think everyone's stupid if they don't say that they're not here for the money. They're just lying. And that's why I don't like girls, because they lie so much.
But even though they'll face off against each other, it's still a house full of 9 geeks.
This part of the costume is definitely my creation. I'm very proud to just wear what I want that expresses myself. And I just think that's a lot of fun.
I'm really getting into the new era of Disney Channel.
And 9 beauties.
I get my looks from my mom, and she's from Egypt, which is in South Africa.
Who need each other to make their change.
Hi, I'm Jim. Can I buy your drink?
Okay, don't rush into that too quick.
So get ready, because this year, we've got it all. Beauties versus Geeks.
When we were in elimination, you made it clear that you want my black ass to go home. Let's go. You just hit me in the boobs.
Beauties versus beauties.
I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody talking about your dumb ass. No, they talking about your fat ass.
I should have gone in there to try to calm them down, but I'm a coward, so instead I ran away and went to get popcorn.
You look like... Yeah, you look like... You look... Man, what's the damn difference? Man! Oh, a bad bitch jump. Drag queen.
And even geeks versus water.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
1, 2, 3, Geek tank! Let's go, guys. Let's hit the books.
Can our geeks find confidence in more than their
What
brains?
does that mean?
Interpret
that for me.
If I knew as much about relationships as I know about computers, I would be unstoppable.
Can our beauties prove that there's more to them than just a pretty face?
Can you act like someone who cares? Can you act like you really want to be here? I know it's hard.
How could you guys be like, you don't fit in? You guys are like gorgeous.
Just because I'm beautiful doesn't mean I'm just a pretty face. Like, I'm way more than that. People, I guess, need to give beauties more of a chance, and geeks the same. I mean, when you do, you find out they're, like, amazing people.
Who will become more than just a beauty and the geek?
My name is John English. I am a recovering Microsoft addict. I have been completely Microsoft free for over 10 years now.
I'm definitely a gay geek. Yeah, I love gaming. Gay-ming.
I don't even remember the last time I made love to a woman. And I miss the feeling. Actually, you know, no, I don't, because it's kind of overrated.
You so crazy. I think I want to have your baby.
This is my best pickup line. Hey, babe, are you complex? Because that ass is unreal. But I've never had sex before.
My name is Matt Carter. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. I can sing this, the brief lyric from a song I wrote. I tell you I love you, and I feel your hand slip into mine.
I have approximately 30 sweater vests. I started, I want to say, maybe even before middle school.
Being a geek, above all else, is creating things. We geeks created your society.
Welcome to Beauty and the Geek, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Gentlemen, you are about to embark on a quest like no other. You guys up to the challenge?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Hell's plural, yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're fired up. Well, gentlemen, it's time to find out just what you got yourselves into. If you're ready, open the hangar doors.
We had a van. I'd ride that plane any day.
Oh, boy.
You ready to meet the beauties?
Yeah,
let's do this.
Definitely.
Oh, please, God.
My name is Jillian Pior. A conversation killer for a geek to talk to me about is probably like anything educational, like if it's science or like politics or math or something like that. You know, it's gonna be like gibberish to me.
I know, I mean, I'm beautiful, duh. On the scale of 1 to 10, I consider myself a 20.
I literally cannot tell time. I like stare at the clock and I'll like get so frustrated. I know like the steps and people have tried to teach me. I'm just like, I can't do it. It's so annoying. I'd rather just look at it like a digital clock.
They were absolutely gorgeous.
If I blow through my weekly allowance and say I need something really bad, I just call my dad and I tell him, Dad, I need some money and I'll pay you back, I promise. But I never do.
My worst subject in school was definitely history. The last 5 presidents was Bush, Clinton, Nixon, Theodore, and then it was Roosevelt, and then it was Higley. Yeah, those are the last 5 presidents.
It's not that I'm stupid, I just don't know stuff. You know those crosses on the side of the road when people like crash and put a cross? Well, I used to think people actually got like buried there, and I was proven wrong.
I was really at a loss for words when I saw them.
I think my IQ is a little below average. Probably around 200.
I think everyone's stupid if they don't say that they're not here for the money. They're just lying. And that's why I don't like girls, because they lie so much.
Hello.
Hello.
Books are like sex to geeks, I guess, because like they put that in place of a woman. Does that sound right? Like that's their sex. Books are their sex.
Well, welcome, ladies. That's what I would call a first-class entrance. Well done. Well, these two groups could not be more different. But you do all have one thing in common, and that's that you signed up for our social experiment to find out if you've got what it takes to become more than just a beauty or a geek. And the 2 contestants that make the greatest transformation win $250,000.
Yay.
All right, well, we've arranged for a little meet and greet for you here in the hangar. This will give you a chance to get to know the people that you're going to be living with in the mansion. Enjoy your party.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really? Oh, good.
God.
It's okay, I'm only slightly wet.
What kind of parties do you go to?
Not many. I mean,
What?
most parties are too loud. On one hand, on one hand, I am indeed a noob with the women. The opposite of a noob is a pro. Well, there are a few people who call themselves pickup artists. I can't believe I just used air quotes. They're extremely intrusive.
Well, I go to school in Cambridge.
You go to college?
I'm a graduate student.
You gotta graduate college?
No. So I got my undergraduate degree already, and then I'm getting another degree.
I didn't want to do this at first because I was afraid I'd scare everyone away, but...
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm so excited.
Okay, here's this poem. It's called To the Beauties.
Aww.
I see you smile for the very first time, a heart filled with light. Your beauty's display makes me question which option is right.
I'm curious about geeks. I think right now they're like little aliens to me. Like I don't even know what to expect from them.
Companionship is all that I seek, so please be a beauty, and I'll be your geek.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Oh, thank you.
That's cute. I can't believe you wrote that. You're shaking. Stop shaking.
I know I'm shaking. I'm nervous.
Hey, everybody. You guys having a good party?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's time to pick the teams. So if I could, I'd like the beauties on this side and the geeks on this side.
Hi. Thank you.
We both like you.
I'll miss you.
In the past, beauties and geeks have always competed in teams of 2. You had one beauty and one geek on each team. But this time, it's not beauty and the geek. It's beauty versus the geek.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Take that at home.
That's not even mathologically possible.
9 beauties will compete as a team against the 9 geeks.
I couldn't have been more upset about it. I honestly almost wanted to cry because I think that geeks need to learn confidence. I would think that they're not confident. I mean, I would love to teach a geek how to ride a dirt bike. I mean, how cool would that be?
Sorry, boys.
Gee, what a surprise. The season I'm on, I'm paired up with the guys versus the girls. I could have did this at home.
But I'll see all of you tomorrow morning at the mansion, where I'll tell you about the first challenge.
Ow!
Good luck later.
We gotta pull it through. We gotta dominate every
We gotta
time.
dominate.
3.
1, 2, 3, geeks!
Everybody just stampeded up the stairs and went and started finding their rooms, and I think a lot of the girls had already decided to pair up, and the guys were trying to figure out what was going on.
You don't have a bed?
No.
You can sleep with me.
At first I had trouble like finding a roommate, and everyone's like, oh, you want to room in with me? So I did, you know, I okayed it.
This is our room. This is our room.
Are you a top guy or a bottom guy?
It's hard to say. If I have to room with another guy, I'm gonna want a bunk bed to at least not, you know, be next to. You know what I mean? In case it comes to that. Which, you know, my luck, it will.
I'm gonna make a toast to the girls. We're gonna watch.
Girls suck!
Sorry.
To the men!
Yes.
We are men!
Yes.
And we will dominate and destroy. Tonight, we dive in hell! Drink!
Oh my God. The geeks were really geeky, so it was a little bit awkward trying to talk to them and trying to understand. Greggy, all of us girls kind of immediately got drawn to him. He's just so sweet.
Greggy, sit down. Do it, and I'll have a bite.
Is it cold?
It's not cold, it's just not warm. It's like, I don't know, room temperature.
Your teeth are stronger than
Are you okay? Are you okay? You fall in? Greggy, it's okay.
Wow, that was really cool.
He's just so cute. He's like, I thought there was a stair there.
I totally didn't mean to do that.
Greggy, get inside and take your clothes off.
Hey.
We're only talking strategy right now. Girls had a little meeting, like set up of just seeing what our game plan was.
We gotta utilize their brains and their smarts.
It's not like we're manipulating them. I mean, we're out for us because it's a team issue. If we're trying to make ourselves stay here longer, we gotta eliminate them.
Are you guys getting in your bathing suits?
Basically, Amber's like the weakest one, you know, because she's not even paying attention. And I'm relying on these girls, you know? And if there's someone that's weak, I'm definitely gonna make sure they get out.
Yeah. I didn't come here to trade beauty secrets and make best friends. I came here to
That's
win
true.
money.
That's why I'm getting the hell out of this convo. See ya.
I was so like ready to just not be around those girls. So I kind of got in my bathing suit and I got in the hot tub and sat on John's lap. Or Joe's lap. Somebody's lap.
You have to help us.
Oh, you gotta help me just as much.
How can we help you?
I don't know yet. But again, on the converse, how can I help you?
With like the hard stuff.
Define hard.
Like the math.
And in turn, you can teach me how to be socially free and acceptable. Madam, you can consider me an ally and a friend.
I don't know what I got myself into with her, and quite frankly, I'm kind of nervous.
Greggy!
made this was especially for you.
Are you having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It look like that. Yeah. I gotta feel like, I don't know.
You don't know?
Like I don't fit in with anyone. I don't know. It's just kind of
It's
weird.
the first night. It's the first night.
Me and Letitia pulled Greg aside because he just looked so sad. We could tell that he was really upset about some things.
I don't know, just everything in general, like, I don't know if I'm like geek, it'd have to be like a geek or like
All the other geeks are like so smart and like, and I'm like the artistic gay guy. Like I don't. I'm sorry.
Don't be sad about that. That's an awesome thing to be. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't. You're gonna make me cry.
Sorry.
I don't feel like I fit in either.
Me either. I don't think anybody feels like they fit in right now.
How could you guys not feel like you don't fit in? You guys are like gorgeous and like.
But that doesn't
you
mean
guys are
that
like
just because
you
I'm
guys are
pretty,
the
I fit into a
beauties.
category. Just because I'm beautiful doesn't mean I'm retarded and I'm just a pretty face. Like, I'm way more than that, and I'm sure you feel the same way. I think you're adorable, and I instantly saw you and knew there was something special about you.
I was trying to tell Greggy that he doesn't have to figure out what group he belongs to. He's not just a gay guy. He's not just a geek. He's Greggy, and he's all these different things, and he should be proud of each and every part of his personality.
Don't be intimidated. You're here for you, and that's it.
I know.
Mike calls us into the library, and we're expecting to hear about our challenge pretty soon. So I think we were all just freaked out.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right, well, you guys, your first challenge starts right now. And you guys, the stakes could not be higher because someone is going home.
Oh my gosh.
This game has changed. For the first time ever, it's beauties versus geeks. So let's get to it. Today's challenge is all about numbers.
No.
Now, Jim, you're kind of a numbers expert, aren't you?
Yes.
You up for a little numbers game?
Fire away.
Well, today's challenge doesn't involve the quadratic equation or theorems or anything like that. It's about getting digits, as in phone numbers, from strangers.
I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Now, unfortunately, guys, equations and theorems aren't going to be able to help you here, but there is a formula for success. And you'll find that in your study materials right over there. Study materials are all about meeting new people and breaking the ice. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to send you all to a Hollywood club that's going to be full of hot guys and hot girls. The team that gets the most phone numbers from the opposite sex wins.
Sounds good. This is nothing. Got this challenge. We're definitely gonna win.
Now, guys, you seem like you're not so sure about your pickup skills.
It seems like the challenge is slightly swayed in favor of maybe the genetically more put together, beautiful women who might have an easier time getting phone numbers, I think, than we might.
Yeah. So we came up with a way to level the playing field.
Great.
Now, you guys have all heard of a makeover, right?
Oh my God.
Today, the beauties are getting a make under.
Now this, we got.
In this make under, bad hair, bad clothes, pimple breakout, and a little plastic surgery gone awry.
Oh my God.
The beauties will have to not rely on their looks, they'll have to rely on their charm and their personality. Now the stakes are incredibly high. The winning team will have the power to send the losing team to the elimination room. All right, good luck to all of you, and I'll see you at the club.
Bye.
The thought of losing my beauty, it put me into a panic mode. I instantly started to like reevaluate like what I use to talk to people around me. I'm like, hopefully I'll still be able to like stand cute or smile cute, but I sincerely was scared.
As soon as we left that meeting, I went upstairs into my room, I locked myself in a closet, and I've just been sitting there reading the whole thing, hoping that, you know, I can get the important facts out of it.
You can't be cute, you can't be slick, you can't be silly or obscene or cute. I got nothing.
The Geek Tank, we basically came up with this strategy that, okay, we're all gonna take this from different angles. We all have our strengths, and so we all decided that we were each gonna go in it our own way and see what happens.
Oh, wait. All right. Well, hey. If we're using pickup lines, this one I've been saving for several years. So, did you realize throwing a grenade in the school of fish will provide food for weeks?
That's a pickup line?
But it gets talking, doesn't it?
Do not use that at all. We're screwed.
Hi.
Okay, you are... You're tough. Greg and I are gonna make you fat. You're a showpiece.
Are you kidding me? I was the obese one, and that was absolutely my worst nightmare.
Yeah, you're perfect.
I'm really gonna cry.
I'm looking around the room and poor girl next to me is getting a fat suit, Tiffany's getting a broken nose, all these girls are getting these awful things happen to them. It was really depressing.
I would never want to wish this on my worst enemy.
All right, geeks, now I know you guys are, probably a little nervous competing against the beauties and the added pressure of having to go up to strangers and try to get their phone numbers. But I promised you that we would level the playing field, and we have. You ready to see your beauties?
Yes, sir. Been waiting all day for this.
All right, here's Tara.
Hi, boys.
I really loved Tara's make under. I thought that was fantastic, and you could tell that she was sweating. She was real nervous.
Amanda.
Remember me?
No.
Here is Christina.
Hi, boys.
I personally didn't think it was fair because they made us as ugly as they possibly could.
Jillian.
This is like my best hope back home.
Here is Kara.
Hey, boys.
Tiffany. Oh, that must have been really fun. Amber.
Do you guys get to keep those clothes
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're finished with this? I mean, are you...
If not, I'll pay for them.
Here is Randy.
How you doing?
The beauties after their make under, wow. And their warts, I just wanted to pinch them.
Letitia.
Hey guys, hope you're ready for the sexy new meat.
All right. Well, here's what's going to happen. You are all going to head next door into a club. Now, the stakes are incredibly high. The winning team will have the power to send the losing team to the elimination room. So you have to try to do your best, even if you may not feel like you look your best. All right. Let the first Beauties versus Geeks challenge begin.
I'd say confidence right now is very high because we really want to win this. We want to come out the gate strong in order to win.
I rely on my looks so much in my everyday life that it's like hard to even think about what it's gonna be like. I don't even know how I'm gonna be or how I'm gonna act.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's very realistic being that you only have 15 minutes, that you can come back with 0 numbers. If I just get 1, it would be a success.
Hello, my name's Jim. I'm new to the area.
What's that?
My name's Jim. I'm new to the area.
When a woman sees me, first impression is, that guy is a little weird.
So what design are you?
I don't assign much weight to those things.
What's that?
So,
What's it, huh?
can I have your phone number?
I tend to be memorable, but
baffling.
Yeah, 3, 2, 3.
Are you lying?
Ladies, have a good evening. Look forward to riding some horses.
Come on, guys. I felt like really embarrassed. Like for the first time, I was like, is this really happening? Like, do I really look like this?
You are a flare sent off into the center of the sky, and I am watching below, waiting for the moment when sparks fly. You are warm, you are light, and you will rescue me.
That's cool. No, the password is gonna be your phone number.
What?
I got a boyfriend.
I don't know. It doesn't have to be a date. The challenge was eye-opening. Oh, party foul.
I'm like begging you for your number. Just give me your number. I had major acne scars, you know? Instead of looking at me, they were just staring at my face. Like, what is going on with her face?
Are you kidding me? You're not gonna give me your number? What if I want to call you later just to say hi?
Hey, how's it going? I dread going to clubs and bars and stuff. Are you straight?
Yes.
You're gay? Are you gay?
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, you're straight. Have you like been to like the gay club and stuff?
No, I have not. But
yeah, I really suck at the numbers game.
I don't take rejection lines very well. I go crazy.
I'm a really goofy person, so, and having like that kind of like face on me made it like fun for me at that point.
I mean, I don't really give my phone number to girls.
That's fine. It's very nice meeting you.
You don't really give out your number?
You don't give your number out at all?
Can I get you guys' number so that I can give you directions and stuff?
I probably won't stop by, but thank you.
I kind of got to see how shallow guys really are. And no wonder a lot of people get a lot of plastic surgery because they want to look good.
Can I get your number and we can hang out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
So that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in coming?
Sorry, I don't think so.
No? I had a really hard time in my fat suit. People were really mean to me.
Thank you.
Were you ever a cheerleader or something?
No.
You seem like a cheerleader.
Why would you think I was a cheerleader?
I don't know, you're just so exciting and stuff.
I don't know, I get fight about everything.
What's your number?
What's your number?
Can I get you guys' phone numbers before I forget?
people did a lot better than they were expecting, which is good. At the same time, I have no idea how the beauties did, but a lot of them looked pretty excited.
Sir, can I get your number?
Is there a chance I can get your number, maybe? Give me a call.
Is that your real number?
I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to find out. I don't need an A for effort, I need some phone numbers, I need digits.
All right. Well, congratulations on finishing your first challenge. Well done. All right. Well, I have all of your numbers right here. So I'm going to go call all of these numbers, make sure they're real, and then we'll declare a winner tomorrow morning. You guys did great. Should be very proud. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Heck yeah, Brandon.
Did you do well?
Yeah, I think I did well. Tell you, improv.
You did well.
I think I'm happy with how I did.
I got this nose like sticking out to here.
This chicken is good.
Me and Tish are sitting on my bed eating, and then Randy's in there, and she just goes on and talks and talks and talks about Amber.
Y'all hear she's yelling at the damn makeup people, talking about, don't touch my hair, do not, God, you don't understand plain English, don't touch my hair.
Randy's loud ass. She was talking so loud about me in the room, about my hair and about my freaking body, how skinny I am.
I was like, oh my God, like, are you serious? Because everybody was looking like you being dramatic about your little synthetic ass lace front that you need to go get a refund for anyway.
She's talking. I walk in, her fat ass sitting on the couch eating, as usual, some freaking chicken.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, I'm
How the
still
hell
talking.
you gonna talk about
I'm still
my
talking.
hair when you looking
I
like
can't.
that?
I can't
When you
look like
looking
I
like
wanna
that?
look.
When
I
you
can look like I
look at
wanna
your
look.
ghetto
Look at
ass.
me.
Of course, Amber walks in, busts through the door, like, you talking about me?
Yo, fat ass, you need to lose some weight. Talk to me then. Anorexic bitch, pick up a piece of chicken and eat. Just eat. Just eat. Put it all in your mouth, bubble guts. Oompa loompa, oompa loompa, oompa loompa. Fatty.
I think a lot of the girls are getting a little bit emotional with this entire competition between the guys and the girls. And I think that's one of the Geek's strengths, is that we're not fighting with each other. We don't hate each other, as far as I know.
Cause I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody talking about your dumb ass. No, they talking about your fat ass. You call it what you want. It don't offend me. You fat, you got a big ass. You need to lose weight. You got stretch marks.
I should have gone in there to try to calm them down, at least in principle, but I'm a coward, so instead I ran away and went to get popcorn.
You like a man, what's the damn difference? Man. Call a bad bitch
Get out of
jump.
here.
Do something. Drag queen.
Hey, everybody. You ready to find out which team got the most digits in yesterday's challenge? But as you guys know, it's not about the individual, it's about what the team as a whole did. the team that got the most numbers was the Beauties.
Oh boy.
I just jumped out of my panties.
Now the reward for the Beauties is that you are all safe from elimination. But that's not all. You have to choose 5 geeks to send to the elimination room. More than half.
Oh my gosh.
And 1 will be going home. You can give me that decision at the stare ceremony later on. Study hard, good luck with your decision, and I'll see all of you later.
Just the decision itself to send anybody in there is hard because you get to know these guys and you don't want anybody to go home. You want to be able to teach them and you want to take a lot away from it too. So it's really hard.
I think Tom should go in.
I don't think so. I think Reggie should stay.
Yeah, and
I think Jim should stay.
You don't understand. I with Jason last night, and he was telling me all these stories, and that's why if he goes home, I'm just gonna be like, go home. He's strong.
He's strong.
Let's just pick for sure aren't going in.
We went through and we picked the guys that we knew we definitely didn't want to go into elimination because they really needed to be here. They needed to stay, and we didn't want to give them like any chance of going home.
Stuff like this just breaks my heart.
Well, welcome to your first stare ceremony. Guys, how you feeling?
Nervous. Petrified.
I heard petrified. Who said that?
That was me.
Now, what are you most petrified of?
Well, being one of the 5 and then consequently maybe leaving. I've had nightmares for weeks that I was going to be the first one to go, and I really don't want it to happen. So it's just nerve-wracking. This is the scariest thing I've been in.
But we all know why you're here. The Beauties won the number game. And as a consequence of their winning, more than half of the team is headed into that elimination room. One of them is going home tonight. Now, Beauties, is one of you going to speak on behalf of your team?
That's me.
All right, Amanda, come over here. So, let's go with the first geek. Let's go into the elimination room.
All right. Unfortunately, Chris, that was you. Because you had a girlfriend, and we thought maybe you didn't need our help, being that you did have a girlfriend, as much as some of the other guys.
You ready to tell us who the next guy is?
Tommy, some people thought that you had more social skills than others, and that's why your name was entered.
You all right, Tommy?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
All right. Amanda, who's next?
Jonathan, we felt that he was the most social out of everyone.
All right. We need 2 more.
Joe, you can speak to people, and we thought maybe that you didn't need to be here as much as the other guys, too. But we love you.
Just business, ladies. Just business.
So we just need 1 more.
I don't know if I've stood out enough in their minds to make them think that, okay, we absolutely have to have this guy there. So I guess in this situation, I'm expecting the worst and hoping for the best.
The final geek going to the elimination room. John. We just think that maybe some of the other guys need a lot more help than maybe you do. Sorry.
All right, so 5 guys are going to head into that elimination. 4 will be safe. 1 will be going home. So I suggest that you guys head upstairs, pack your bags, and say your goodbyes. And as I said, 1 person's going home tonight. So good luck, and I'll see you in a little bit.
No one wanted to send you home.
Well, I don't want to go home.
Tom from Boston is surprisingly dateable. I think he's got an awesome personality. He's so fun and he's really caring, and I think he's attractive too. You're the first person like I feel like I really want to sit down and connect and have a conversation with. Like I really do, and I don't feel like I got a chance to do that with you. Really good.
Who am I? Oh, great. That's gonna be an hour.
Who am I?
I'm feeling much more confident and pleased about this than I was earlier, and I really am ready to walk into that room and see what we've got.
Welcome, guys. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Excited.
Excited? Good. You've got your lucky hat on?
Absolutely, Mike.
Who gave you that hat?
Tiffany. Well, I'm borrowing it, but, you know, my hair was a little bit nuts, so she thought I needed a hat.
All right. Well, as you can tell, we have given the elimination room a major transformation, but that's not the only thing that's different. This elimination quiz will be faster, harder, and more nerve-wracking.
Sounds like my kind of test.
We'll see.
It's exciting.
Here's how we play. I'm going to ask all of you a question about meeting new people and the art of the pickup. Now, the first person to buzz in gets the chance to answer the question. You answer it right, and you're safe. You can go upstairs. You answer it wrong, and the person who beeped in second gets a chance to answer the question. The last person goes home. All right, guys, good luck. Hands on your buzzers. Here is the first question. Take a look at this video.
Hi, my name's Lacey. My number's 310-555-42. I love dancing and I'm a Cancer. If you want to go out sometime, give me a call.
All right. What is her telephone number? Tommy.
310-555-42.
That is correct. Great job. You are the first one who is safe from elimination. You can now head upstairs. Great job.
Congratulations.
All right, here's the next question. Texting has become a great way to flirt. Translate that text. Chris.
You are too cute to be forgotten.
That is correct. You are safe. All right, there are 3 guys still standing. What one word is the best opening line according to a University of Chicago study? Ladies, greetings, or hi? John.
Hi.
That is correct. And goodbye. All right, John and Joe, it now comes down to the 2 of you. In order to get a woman's attention, your material suggests that you flash what part of your body? The eyebrow, the foot, or the ear? Joe.
Eyebrow.
That is correct. Congratulations, Joe. You are now safe from elimination.
Thank you, sir.
You can now rejoin the rest of the cast and let them know that you're safe.
Thanks, Joe.
John, Godspeed, brother.
The hardest thing to do was send John home. I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want it to come down to him and me, but you know, I just happened to be faster on the draw and I just happened to get the right answer.
John, I'm sorry. I know you got a lot out of this time, and I know you worked very hard, but unfortunately...
Excuse me, Matt.
You all right?
I will be. Give me a second.
You all right back there, John? Can I get you something?
Nope, I'm good. Do you have any water?
We'll get you some water right away.
I'm good.
It's all right. Take a minute. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm good.
Take a deep breath. You don't have to put on a show for us.
That was easy. I do regret not being able to participate in the rest of these challenges. The short time I had here was a lot of fun, and I am going to miss it. And I think it's going to be really exciting to see how much some of these guys can change, and I wish I could be a part of that.
Next time on Beauty and the Geek, the battle of the sexes rages on when it's time to see who puts on a better show. A talent show.
We're talentless beauties.
Practice makes perfect, as each team struggles to create a performance they can be proud of.
We need to be serious right now.
And one geek might make the leap from friend zone to end zone.
That might be what I need.